Dear friends, we are in BBA second year, third semester subject Human Resource Management. In this subject, we are in second unit, that is acquiring human resources. So in previous classes, we have learnt about human resources planning. What do you mean by HRP, human resource planning? Some concepts we have learnt. Today, we will continue with some more topics related to human resource planning. You know, planning refers to future. What, why, when, where, how. These questions will be answered in planning. So coming to human resources planning, it is a continuous process of systematic planning, a hedge to achieve optimum use of most valuable asset of an organization, that is employees. We have learnt in the first unit, 4 M's are required for any organization, that is men, material, machinery, money. Without these 4, organization cannot function. And human resources are the most valuable assets, resources of an organization. So everything related to human resources will be discussed in human resource planning. In our previous class, we have discussed the steps of human resources planning. We will recap it. It starts with analyzing organizational objectives, inventory of present human resources. Inventory means inventory implies stock of present human resources, means how many human beings are working in the organization. Forecasting the demand and supply of human resource, means what is the future demand and what is the present supply of human resource. In future, in order to meet the demand, from where we can get the required human resources, and estimating manpower gaps, formulating the final human resource action plan, and ultimately in the last step, monitoring their work and controlling their work and giving them suitable feedback. So these are the 6 steps involved in human resource planning. So features of human resource planning. What are the main features of human resource planning? We will discuss. Well-defined objectives will be there. For any organization, objectives will be fixed. Specific objectives will be there. Specific aim will be there. And based on well-defined objectives, we have to determine human resource needs. Objectives are going to be fixed first. Then the human resource planning depends on objectives, and determining human resource needs will be based on the set objectives, set goals, set aims by the organization. And keeping manpower inventory. Inventory means, as I have already mentioned, it is stock. So how many employees are presently working? So the organization keeps the manpower inventory. And human resource planning involves bridging the gap between demand and supply. I mean, how many human resources are required, from where we can acquire them. So the bridging of the gap between supply and demand with reference to human resources is a feature of human resource planning. And creating proper environment. So simply recruiting and leaving is not enough. We have to provide them with proper environment, work environment, to see to it that the job assigned to them is accomplished. In order to get the work done by the employees, it is the responsibility of the management to create proper work environment. And find and attract skilled employees. This is another feature of human resource planning. And we have to find and attract. In market, several kinds of employees will be there. Several unemployed will be there who are job seekers. When it is the responsibility of the organization, it is the responsibility, in fact, it is the feature of human resource planning that we find suitable employees, skilled employees. We attract skilled employees to the organization. And after attracting skilled employees, it is not enough. We have to select them, we have to train them, and not only that, based on their performance, we have to reward the best candidates with increments, with bonus, or with any other perquisites, with any other suitable measures, so that they are further motivated. And another feature of human resource planning is we have to cope with absences and deal with conflicts. See, every day 100% staff will not be present. Some absentees will be there. And how to cope with the work that is to be performed by an absent person on that particular day, we have to plan. And not only that, organization will not always be peaceful. Sometimes organization may have to face a standoff, face a conflict with employees. So in such a situation, how to deal with conflicts, that is also a major part and parcel of human resource planning. And we have to promote employees, or if they are not performing well as far as the benchmark that is set to them, we have to let some of them go. Those who are not performing up to the mark, those whose performance is below the standard that is set by the organization, we have to let them go out of the organization, so as to enable the organization fulfill its dreams, reach its objectives. So these are the features of human resource planning. Thank you, dear friends. We will meet in next class.